Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. Now, when we left off, we had just defended against an almighty onslaught by the Kingdom of Nords, and, as we can see here, we actually have a huge amount of them outside. They are severely weakened, however, so I do believe a field... No! Yes, there we go. I did not want them to escape, that is for sure. I did not want them to all scatter, and for us to only get one in the combat scenario right here. So, let us try. Okay, we have 97. I was hoping for a little more, but yes, what can you do? I suppose many of them were able to escape the combat radius, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at least we have the opportunity to fight them maybe on a hill, maybe give us a slight advantage right here. It would be quite nice if we could, but if not, then we'll just have to deal with it. But yes, let us bravery ourselves and give ourselves some blessings as well. We want to make sure everyone is fighting at peak efficiency. Do bear in mind that many of these fellows are actually going to be very difficult for our units to kill, because of course they are... Okay. Maybe not. Don't bear that in mind, apparently, because, of course, we are absolutely destroying them, and I don't believe we have even taken any casualties whatsoever just yet. As you can see, many of these Nord archers are actually running away from us right now. We're getting some really nice kills right here, too, which is going to be very, very nice indeed to see once we have leveled up again. I would like to gain some more experience at least. Look at that arrow, though. Look at that arrow in our shoulder. How dare you? Shooting us in the back as well. Goodness me. Okay, so Endel has advanced to level 17 as well. Our wolf weirs are doing excellent amounts of damage right now as well. So that is very, very good. And, wow, I believe Endel's actually doing a really good job. And he's using a spear. I have never actually had a companion that uses a spear that proficiently, but... there it is. And look at that. 0 casualties. Absolutely 0 casualties right there. So nice. Whoa, okay. I am not used to that at all. We are going to be taking many of these fellows prisoner, as I am not really wanting them to join us eventually. So I think I can actually take them without any fears right there. So, are we going to be taking any units? I guess we will take some units prisoner, but I don't really think it's worth it. We are swimming in money, as I have stated beforehand, although we now only have 58,000 dinars because we purchased something in the previous episode. Didn't we? Did we purchase something in the previous episode? I feel like we did. I feel like we did at the 4 ways in, so yeah, we're going to be taking a look at... Wait a minute. What was it? What was it that I purchased? Was it something for my companions? I have no idea. Wow, that is pretty amazing, isn't it? Okay, well, whatever the case, we can improve Endel's athletic skill. I think his athletic skill is probably going to be the best. We probably want to get him some one-handed weapon that's actually really good, because, I mean, at the moment, he's just using a regular sword and a regular spear, mind you, as well. So I think we probably want to get him something better than that, but... yes, I'm actually... oh, wait a second, yes. We spent the money on making... Marnid. That's it. Marnid, a mage. Of course, of course. What else? What else would we do with that? Okay, so that's good. Now, we have an opportunity to chase down Jarl Turia. Do we want to take that opportunity? I think we probably do. We have 85, or technically 88, Blazing Hand Inquisitors, which is absolutely insane. And I do believe we are going to be heading in... whoa, this guy is actually that confident. He decided to attack us, but he was running away to begin with. So I'm not entirely sure what's changed in our situation right here. I don't believe anything has changed. But I suppose 166 versus 145 is pretty even. We are quite even right here. And I do believe we also have the advantage, because they are going to be traversing this small stream of water, and we are going to be taking full advantage of that, hopefully. Hopefully many of our Blazing Hand Inquisitors will see fit to use their fiery death magic against the interlopers. Well, technically we're interloping upon them, but still. In this case, I think it's right. It is right that they are interloping, because we own Wurchek at the moment, even though, yeah, technically they used to own it, and wow. It appears as though they are not willing... ah, yes, now they are. Okay, now I can charge everyone in. We're going to be fighting on the high ground for the most part. Apart from the flanks, of course. I don't believe we have too many archers. We only have 10 archers, so I think we can just charge everyone in. There's really no need to worry about that too much. Of course, as well as me harassing the archers, we have a couple of our companions hopefully doing the same. I would like to see some of our companions, maybe Endel, doing some damage to the archers. Ah, it appears that Nizar is doing some pretty good damage. Although, now we have received the enemy's newly reinforced wave right here, we're going to have to be a little bit cautious. Perhaps. Perhaps? It doesn't appear as though that is the case. I don't really need to be cautious at all. And I thought Nords had some good throwing weapons. It appears as though the Orcs are a little bit better at using throwing weapons. That's rather impressive. That is rather impressive. I would usually think that the Nords would be pretty good because... Oh my. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Their cavalry units are actually very good at throwing weapons. So, yeah, we're just going to be healing the majority of our units right here just so that they can deal some considerable damage as they go on. And we're going to be, hopefully, attaining victory very soon. So let's have a look here. Oh, yes. Only 3 enemies. Only 3 enemies remain, and I do believe I will be getting the last killing blow. There we go. Very nice indeed. I do believe now we will be heading on to the nearby castle, and we'll be doing a significant amount of damage there as well. So, let's make sure everyone is taken here. I suppose we could take some veterans and warriors. I don't really think it's worth it either way, but we may as well. There we have it. Okay, so I think we also... can I? No, I cannot place any prisoners in the garrison here. Unfortunate. But there is a ransom broker, so we do have some prisoners to sell, and we will be doing just that. That is very nice to see. Wow. That is actually quite the coincidence. Whoa, did you see that? Valkyries actually sell for 816. Yes, they sell for 816 dinars for each one. That is insanely good. Whoa, I am so thankful for that. And as I was saying, isn't that just amazing? We found a ransom broker in the exact place that we needed him. That is really quite insane. Goodness me, I never usually have that good luck, but today apparently I do. Very nice. So, yes, we do have a clay golem as well. Do we have a steel golem? I thought we had an iron golem, maybe? I don't believe there are steel golems. No, it appears as though it may have died. Well, nevertheless, we still have 180 units, and I do believe we will be... Wait a minute! Oh. Ah, yes, that is a slight problem, is it not? Because I am, well, having slight difficulties distinguishing these two colours between each other, I thought that we had lost Wurchegg. But yes, as you can see, the colour is quite a bit different as far as I'm aware, as Curor is darker and Sargoth is lighter, so we need to be careful about that, because I actually thought we had taken Albert Castle, but as you can see, due to the name on it, no, we have not. So, let us head over here. This fellow is attempting to take on some village farmers. Let's see if the village farmers win. The village farmers are winning. Look at that. They won! Did you see that? And they actually took them prisoner. Farmers and peasant women defeated a vassal. Whoa, that's some pretty amazing stuff right there. I like it. Okay. So, yeah, they are raiding a couple of our villages as well. Starry Hill? Oh, yeah, no, that's quite far away from where we are right now, but that's okay. We can take Albert Castle. We won't have too many difficulties with that, I hope. 458,000 dinars in the Gnomish Bank now as well. 156 units here. We lost only 304 dinars due to our wages this week as well. Not bad, although, oh wow, we are losing a huge amount due to tax inefficiency, which is definitely something we need to change at some point. Maybe we can change it, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll give up a couple of our fiefs at some point, and we'll see if that actually makes a difference, because of course we do have quite a few fiefs under our control, which is technically not a very good idea. So, let us lead our soldiers in an assault, and let's see what kind of layout this castle has. I believe this castle layout is actually pretty reasonable. I don't think it's going to be too difficult either way, and we do need to make sure that all of our archers are in a good enough position, so I think we're going to be placing them there. Aiden has already gotten himself taken out, which is really quite unfortunate considering the Nord archers are really not very proficient, but I suppose when you are a wizard with a cloth robe and you don't really have any shield or any efficient shield to speak of, then you are going to get taken out, just as one of our Eldritch Knights gets taken out as well. Wow, that's pretty impressive. For a Nord veteran archer to be able to take out one of those elven units, that's pretty good. I suppose they do have a huge range advantage on us as well, so I guess that would contribute to the fact that we lost a couple of our units right here. Wow, we're actually losing a lot of our units. Okay. Maybe we need to use our Terrify spell. Let's do it. Use Terrify, and use Terrify. There we are. 3 casts of it, I do believe, are going to be worth it, and let's try not to get ourselves killed, shall we? In the meantime, I am going to be switching to my mace as well here, I do believe. The mace is going to be a lot more efficient. Let's do this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the damage we are able to do with it. It is so quick. Oh, not quick enough than this two-handed though, apparently, yes. We need to be careful about this guy too. Yes, Nord veteran archer almost took us out right there, so let us heal. And again. And I do believe... Oh, that's the reason why we're getting taken out. Do you see those archers over there? Oh, yes. Those archers right there, they are the reason why we're having difficulties. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get some commando action going on here. Some commando maneuvers. Maybe not, though. Not right now. We probably want to help with these units right here. Oh, no. I'm a little bit worried. Oh my, yes, I'm actually a little bit worried because they are shooting us from there. So let us Terrify. Terrify them as much as we can, and then we'll heal one last time. There we go. And I think that will probably be quite good. Oh no, we're taking damage. Oh, from over there. Oh my goodness, these archers are actually very vicious and ruthless in their attempts to take us out. But I suppose we are the leader of the enemy faction, so I can never expect any less from our opponents. Maybe. It appears I'm getting round. This is good. My shield has not taken too much damage yet, but I am pretty sure it's going to get taken out reasonably fast. Yeah, reasonably fast right now. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of units right here. I'm quite worried. Yes. I am quite worried. Oh no. No! You cannot take me out. I have advanced to level 33. Vederan has become more powerful than you can ever imagine. Yes, let's say that. Then they might be intimidated enough to run away from us. Not this time, it appears. Okay, we're going to have to heal and be a little bit vulnerable for a small margin of time. Okay, wait a minute. We have an Inquisitor here, hopefully going to help us out a little bit. Come on, let's do this. See if we can take out some of these huntsmen as well. There we go, and there we go. Thank you very much. And I do believe that is it. One enemy remains, and he is down there, and he was just taken out by an Inquisitor. Very nice indeed. Now we do need to analyze our casualty report. Oh my. Okay, so we lost 7 Inquisitors, but we still do have 81. So I suppose that's not too bad. And I believe that is it. There we go. Thank you very much. That is very nice indeed. So, what do we want to take? Well, we want to take all the Elven units, of course. I'm surprised they have as many prisoners in the garrison here as they do, but it appears as though many of them are actually not eligible for our party, because, of course, they are, well, shall we just say evil units. So, yeah, I don't really want to take those, that's for sure. That would be incredibly detrimental to our caravan guards' morale, which we are just about to take. There we go. Very nice indeed. So let's take a mercenary mage as well. And I suppose I should just take the watchman and every single neutral unit that we can. I'm not entirely sure about the bandits, though. They have not really redeemed themselves yet. Oh, yes. So let us continue onward. There we are, thank you very much. Now, I am not going to be deferring appointment of a lord any further, because that is causing us a great deal of difficulties, as we have to pay for the wages of each of the garrisons that we acquire by doing that. So, we're going to be giving this, let's take a look here. We're going to be giving this to either Lord Nebar, Lord Gavid, or Lord Oraka. Who are we going to be giving it to? Lord Nebar, I do believe. That would be quite nice. Lord Gavid is the next one that we have to give it to, I do believe. That will be quite fine. And there we have it. Okay, so Albert Castle has now been taken. And I do believe Airbe Castle is now ours as well. Or has been ours for quite some time. Yes, it is. The colour is a little bit confusing. But yes, I think we'll be okay for now. Who is that fellow? Hello, Jarl Aiden. "72 units. This fellow is attempting to take Albert Castle as well. Maybe we have to stay in the garrison here. Let's see if they decide to take it. Wow, they are actually deciding to siege this, I do believe. Are they? Well, whatever the case, even if they are not deciding to take this, wow, they're actually sending a lot of units here. That is pretty impressive. They are committing a huge force to be able to take this back. Okay, so Vederan is going to get another point in strength, I do believe. That's really going to help him out with his damage. Shall we get him some more damage, or shall we get him some Iron Flesh? I don't actually know, to be honest, because right now, our magic defense is okay. I don't think we're really dying due to our magic defense being so low. Prisoner management may be an idea, but not really. Okay, we'll just go with that, and we'll go with the Power Strike. I don't really know whether we need that, because we're actually killing things pretty fast. But anyway, I do believe it's fine, and we are going to be leveling up a couple more of our Inquisitors right here, some more Paragons, more Dwarven Fighters. Oh, this is the problem with taking so many low-level units from a garrison. You do get the troubles of having to advance them in level quite often, which is really not very nice. Although it's great that they advance themselves in level, it's just the fact that we have to actually level them up ourselves. I think it might actually be a nice idea to have like a preset, so that every single unit, for example, this only has one upgrade path. So what you could do is you could have a little checkbox by the side here that you could enable or disable, depending on whether you wanted them to upgrade automatically. So whenever these guys would level up, they would automatically be upgraded to Blazing Hand Inquisitors, so I wouldn't actually have to click that. It would save me a lot of time, I do believe. Same thing with various other units here as well, apart from the fact that, for example, the Calradian Footman has two different choices, Calradian Cavalry and Infantry, of course. So what would be really nice is that if you could have a little checkbox by the side of each one, so you just select, okay, I want to upgrade to Calradian Infantry, and then as soon as this guy levels up, he upgrades to Calradian Infantry immediately, and if you have multiples of them, then it makes it a lot easier, and it saves a lot of time, so maybe that would be an idea, who knows? Who knows what will be implemented in Bannerlord? Yes, very much looking forward to seeing what they do with that, but wow, they're actually leaving? That is confusing to me. That is very confusing. I would not have imagined that they would leave. It only has 33 units in there. Ah, the Kingdom of Swadia has declared war against the Riders Majocracy. It's about time. The Riders Majocracy has been steamrolling the Kingdom of Swadia so far. Wow. And Lord Nebar has actually just been defeated in battle. No! How dare you? How dare you, Lord Nebar? I cannot believe that he would let himself be defeated so easily. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's just take a look. Ah, I see. There seems to be 196 in Ismirala Castle, and Lezelit is now talking to us about it. Do you see that fortress up there? On the spur over the valley? Ismirala. I spent a winter there some years back, trying to train the Lord's men. I was trying, because in my opinion, Vagirs don't take well to discipline. Finest archers you ever saw, and good riders too, but they have no stomach for fighting in ranks. Their skills serve them well enough against Kurgits and Nords, particularly when they can hide behind walls. But Saranids can match them arrow for arrow, and I've seen Swadian knights cut through Vagirs like a knife through butter. Now, a Rodok spear wall is designed to stop a Swadian charge in its tracks, and usually does. If anyone were ever to unify this little land of ours, I'd sign up to serve them free of charge. I'd put together an army of Rodok spears, with Nord footmen on the flanks, and Vagir archers in front. Take along some Kurgit scouts to find and fix the enemy, and some Swadian lancers and Saranid Mamluks to finish them off. I'd take that army over the mountains, and make the whole world kneel to Calradia. Of course, that's what the emperors thought, and in the end, the tribes took away their empire. That's actually giving us a little bit of hint about what we should actually do if you are new to the game. It's actually giving you a good amount of information right there. Rodok spearmen, Nord footmen, Vagir archers, Kurgit horsemen, and of course Swadian horsemen and Saranid horsemen, cavalry. That is actually a pretty good composition, I gotta say. So, let's head into Ismirala Castle, and I do believe we will be taking it. Hopefully, it will be a little bit less brutal than Albert Castle was, because of course the archers completely tore us apart. Oh no. This actually might be okay. The ladders are quite wide, so I think we're going to be okay in that respect. But I think if we are going to have any chances whatsoever here, I am hopeful that many of our Inquisitors will not get taken out immediately. So let's try to make it so that our archers are back here. Eldritch Knights. Wow, Eldritch Knights are actually mages? I had no idea. Goodness me, that's pretty cool. Okay, so one of our Wolfweir Windrunners is actually at the front here. I'm not too happy about that, because he's probably going to get taken out pretty fast. I don't really want to lose him, so let's hope that he doesn't get killed. But he probably will. Knowing him, he does like to run in where everyone fears to tread, so let's see here. Try and terrify as many as we can. Try and free up a little space in the enemy's defenses. Oh yeah, look at this mace. It is just absolutely devastating their ranks right now because it is just so fast. Oh yeah, look at that. No weapon can stand against our speed right here. Maybe unless I make a mistake and I go completely full on damage against these units. But right now, I don't believe that's happening. Although it may be. It may be happening. Oh yes, let's do this. Yes, as you can see, he got a hit on us, mainly because he was a little bit better at attacking, and of course, we were just attempting to take him out before he had any chance to respond to our attacks, but yes, it appears as though he was able to. I would like to jump out of this window here, if you could move. Ah, goodness me. Okay. Jump out, thank you. Okay, now we need to take out these guys. My shield is about to be destroyed. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, he was actually able to do so much damage. Whoa, okay. That is pretty impressive. Our Wolfweir is still alive. Look at the Wolfweir. It is covered in blood of our enemies. Whoa, okay. Let's be careful now, shall we? These veteran archers actually do a huge amount of damage if they are swinging with a certain amount of force. And a certain angle, of course. Goodness me. Okay, come on, let's jump. Let's do it. Aerial attack. Well, we kind of failed at the aerial attack, but still. We gave them a rather amusing spectacle to look at before they were taken out. Yeah, there we go. The Wolfweir is still alive. Look at him. Look at that guy. That is absolutely insane. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That guy is just... wow. He is the one that is carrying us through this, I do believe. He is absolutely amazing, and I am so thankful. Wait a minute, we did lose the other one, didn't we? Yes, we did. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, nevertheless, there it is. Another victory for Sanctus Bellicus. Oh yeah, there we go. 1 renown. Yeah, not very much there, but 17 morale. Definitely going to help us out right there. We lost 1 Blazing Hand Inquisitor. Not bad at all. And now we can take a couple of... wow, neutral units. It appears many of them are neutral apart from the Swadians, but we will take them anyway. That is fine. And I believe we need to get some food. So we are going to be doing that very, very soon. And Rogi and Divinarth are not liking this one bit. We're going to need to give them a couple of fiefs perhaps soon. So let's see what we can do about that. But without further ado, I am going to be ending this episode off here. And next time on Phantasy Calradia, we will have leveled up all of our units, and we will be marching. Marching all the way over, probably to Telrock Castle. That appears to be the next one. But if it's a siege tower, then I would really like to take Sargoth instead. But Sargoth is probably going to have 360, maybe even more units than that. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.